Hey guys, Cat Angel with Paranormal Pillow Talk Saturday Night Edition, and I just saw something out of the corner of my eye over there that lit up. I think if you guys didn't look at the revised thing for the show tonight, this absolutely, positively, you know what? Let me be sure I got the right live stream. Just a second, guys. I was checking my camera stuff. Oh no, they can see. So I mean, you guys can see. Really. Okay. Now. Okay, you can see me, so I've got that. You guys can hear me okay. Yeah. All right. I know that some of my mods are in there going, oh, shit, why are these people getting blocked and banned so quick? Well, there's a reason for that, and I'll explain it. But this was going to be, the first segment of the show was going to be about truth-seeking, fakes and frauds in the paranormal. This particular other person that lit a fire under my red-headed ass did it. And I was going to wait till I had more evidence, but honestly, after tonight, I think I have everything that I need. And for those of you who wish to okay, here's my feelings on this, okay? I don't tell you guys who to be friends with and who not to be friends with. But I can tell you that, you know what, let me turn my fan on low real quick, because there might be some noise that you guys are picking up. Sorry, you know what? Hold on. Oh, shit. Sorry, didn't mean to cuss. What am I saying? I fucking cuss all the time. Wow. I actually think I did mean to cuss. Never mind. And yes, I'm still in my pajamas, although I'm in my pajamas a lot around here, but I just realized I have on my Victoria's Secret night shirt. So, and you know what? If you guys, I didn't wear my hair down because I kind of had to get ready in a rush. So, but I did cut 7 inches off my hair, which is why now when it's in a ponytail, it doesn't come down to here. It comes up to here. But anyway, okay. So the strange noise is the probably the fan. Let me bring my mic closer. Let me see if that will help you guys a wee little bit. Okay. Let's see. Tell me if this is better, you guys. I just moved the microphone right in front of me, and I think that should help. So I'm going to wait. That's better, because I want to be sure that you guys have, it clear, that you can hear me clear. All right. Okay. All right. So, yes, it is going to be clearly, if you're not a fake and a fraud, and you're not faking and frauding, you have no worries with me. I don't give a shit who you're fucking. I don't care what vulgar, disgusting things that you're doing with other people. Like Steve Huff and the rape porn. And I'm not going to address another issue. I'm saving that for later, but not for this show. Whole different show. But honestly, I don't care about any of that shit. As far as some of the things that I heard that happened this last week, like behind the scenes of something, but it did disturb me, and I am going to address it. And I can tell my voice, like my vocal cords are kind of like seizing up, which is what happens with my a mess sometimes, so I'm gonna have to like lower my my little levels here so I don't throw myself into anything. So yeah, Huff is still a joke, but this is about more than that. But it is about a group of individuals who this is what this started out about, the two things about these two guys that have this this website where you can purchase, like you can purchase them, for a lack of a better word. So I get this I go to Truthseekers, like the group and community, you know, Riley, Truthseekers, all of that. And I saw a link. Okay, I'd seen the Bluff. I didn't actually say his actual name. Puffalump, I think, is my most favorite. I saw that he had posted in ITC Collective about telling people to go watch this person's video that had made a video pro him. Okay, so it is like 2 minutes and 46 seconds, and I'm about to explain who these guys are and what they do and why they're bought and paid for and why you should avoid them like the plague. And yet another example of Mr. Bluffalump trying to buy shit to make himself legit. It never fucking ends. And you know, I have been very disheartened lately. You know, it's very difficult when you keep trying to bring truth forward and then you have idiots that ruin legitimate paranormal investigators' reputations, all because they feel the need to fake, when we all know that there's credible evidence out there. You just have to work to get it, and it's not even that hard. Okay, you don't need this huge connection, like he says, that if you're not getting results from the portal or wonder blunder box, that it's your problem, that it's something you're doing wrong. You don't have to be psychic like I am. You don't have to be any of that to get real communication with a spirit box or even with some applications. Okay, you guys know that pretty much the only one that like I've gotten some very interesting things from are LJM's apps. I don't know why, because generally, and Echo Box. I don't know why, what he's done different, but nonetheless, this isn't about an app show. This is about fakers and frauds, and it's important. And the people that were shit talking me, and worse, were shit talking my sister. The reason I'm talking and doing this, I'm trying to find a link real quick in Truthseekers so I can direct you guys to this person. So I'm over here trying to do this and talk, and it looks like I'm distracted, and I am. So hold on, let me find. I need to pull up the link for what I need to have pulled up, and then I'm going to explain. And yes, I will say that if you are going to align yourself, well, I'm actually also going to ask you guys some questions, and I really would like your input. I may even do that before I actually completely tell you what the question is, because I'm okay. Okay, if you align yourself with fakes and frauds, then that tells me something about you. And I am so tired of the fakes and the frauds and the fame jumpers and the social climbers that try to use other people to to forego all the hard work that a lot of us have to get where we are today. Okay. I have been live streaming now for 2 years and 2 months. 2 years. Every Friday or Saturday, sometimes more than that, anywhere from 3 hours to 6 hours every week live. Okay. I do not fake or fraud anything. Okay. And so to have that kind of passion and dedication, and then to see people come in and fake, fraud, or try to profiteer off of the field that I love and I work really hard in, it just enrages me. It just really pisses me off. So I'm just at a loss, and I can't see chat, but I'm about to be able to see chat. So, okay, let me grab this one. Okay, now I'm going to go back to YouTube, and I'm going to do some shout outs so I can make note of who's here. And I'm telling you that the mods are, you're going to need to be on top of this, okay, tonight. Because, and you know what, I don't know, all of his 12 followers, you know, if they wish to be a party to that, then great. But, and yeah, way to go, LJM, making something not for profit that he really tries to put out there to work, and not even knowing exactly how they work, but that they do. Okay, so let me go in here and let me do shout outs. And you know, I'm seeing a couple people in chat that one of the people that actually was originally going to be a part of this, I'm still going to speak out about. I know that some of you guys are friends with her, and I'm not making a judgment call on, like, I'm sure that she's very nice to some people, but what she did to earn a spot in the fake and fraud department, and then what she did behind the scenes and what happened to her, I'm sorry if you guys are friends with her. I'll just say that in advance, but it's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. So, okay, shout outs. That's what I'm gonna do. Plus, I need to see who's in chat. And if you were over in the big giant fakers show, then I was watching, and I have screenshots, and I have friends who were watching that got screenshots, and I know who didn't have my back or Wayne's back, and I know who did. And you know what? When you do hear what I'm going to say, you're going to feel real stupid. So, all right. H. Baker, hello. Welcome to the show. Brandon, Cheryl Blue 2, Carolyn Fitzgerald, LJM, Wayne Fernandez, which is Southern, Spy Paranormal, Steve Southwest Ghost, Steve-O, Irish Steve-O, Diane Hilbert, Andrew Cox, BPG Brian, Zara Hilton. By the way, you're a mod, Zara. Charmy, I think I saw or see is in there. Time Lord, Sylvia, Truth Paranormal. Hey, Joe. You know what? You'd be surprised. You might not know. There's quite a few in here tonight on this one. Dawn Adams, shout out. You're a new grandmother. Congratulations on your new little grandchild. Boy or girl? I'd love to know. Harry Overstreet. Let's see here. Stephanie D. Bloody Mary. Spirit Finder 321. James Griffin. Hello, my dear friend. Love you to pieces. Let's see here. I'm sure Shazzy D. Okay. Isn't that Chris Powers' girlfriend's like nickname? Shaz. Watch that one, guys. Okay. And you know what? Mortis the Wizard. What's up, my friend? Love Mortis the Wizard. Dude, if y'all haven't seen his latest video he did, oh my God. It not only will it probably make you cry, but it will tell you without a doubt Sprit Box's part to call where it's at. Cat New York, Death and the Maiden. Okay, if I missed anyone and you want to shout out, then type it in. I think I said Carolyn. Okay, well, Sharon Powers is Chris Powers' wife, I guess. So I'm not going to remove you just because you have the same name. But is this a happy chat room, Spirit Finder? You know what? Yeah. Hey, Amanda Warner. I think everyone's happy. I'm a little pissed off, but you know what? Hello, Vanessa Paul. I'm seeing some new people. Welcome to the show if you're new. And I am intending after I'm done with this truth seeker part, which I swear it may end up being a segment in all of my shows at the beginning, like fakes and frauds for this week or what's the newest fake and fraud thing. But oh wait, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and I also want to state that, yeah, no politics. Brandon knows the rule. No politics. Okay. So, you know, and there are people like I'm looking and I know that there are some people that don't like one another outside of the show, but generally speaking, they ignore one another. And I want to state that if you do have a problem with somebody outside of the show or what have you, just don't create an issue in chat over it. Okay. That's all that I ask. Sylvia is awesome. Hey, Gypsy woman. So, you know, yeah, just if you don't like someone or you've had a problem, just ignore them. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm sending someone a message on Facebook real quick, and I kind of need to know because there was something that happened. I don't know what the actual situation was this last week or so ago at somebody else's show, and I still haven't gotten the lowdown on what happened, but I need to ask this person who this person was. Okay, so just bear with me. The fact that I'm even okay, you guys, if you have Facebook, I need you to go. I'm not going to say who it is out loud, but watch your Facebook because I need to ask a question. Everyone, check your inbox on Facebook because I need to ask who this is. L? You're okay. I think that's the only person with the initial. No. Oh, where is Lori Star though? No. Oh, hey, Lori. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let me see here. Let me just wait for an answer to that because I need to. And I don't, and again, I don't know exactly what happened on this one. But I'm trying to keep all this in check because the backstabbing, backbiting pit vipers seem to be out, like with that supermoon. I think it brought some in, and yeah. So, okay, well, I'm going to keep going. Wait. Oh, this is Dr. Pepper, which, by the way, there's going to be something about this exact thing about drinking, because this other person, if y'all are friends with her, after seeing what she said about me, about my show, and worse, about my sister, which I have the screenshots of, you guys were here for the show that my sister was here last time, okay? And clearly, all you would have to do is, I've taken the show and made it private now because, and she said some really beautiful things. You know what? My sister is not a drinker, okay? I cannot stress that enough. We have a glass of wine once or twice a year, and that's it. My sister is actually she gets very scared around here because things happen, okay? And it scares her. So the night that she was here, you guys have seen her on plenty of other shows, okay? Yeah, well, Julie Biggs, yeah, she decided to slam my sister, me, my show, and everything else over on Faker's show tonight. And that was shitty shit thing for you to do, Julie Biggs. And you're not the faker, but you did just earn yourself a place on my show tonight. So, yeah, Julie Biggs said something to the effect of not that everybody watches my show and knows that it's fake, and that it's because of all the too many fizzy pops. And then someone said, yeah, that's actually called beer. I have the screenshot of who that is right now, but I'm not going to name them because I'll have to look at my phone. I don't want to accuse someone who is not guilty. But yeah, Time Lord, she is a dick. And you know what? When that whole Barbie and Debbie Bass thing went down, Julie Biggs was going to be completely blocked from my show, period. And then I was like, well, you know, I had seen, and she denied saying some things, but she did in Truthseekers, and everybody told me about it. So you come to my show every week and do whatever, and then you say that people only tolerate me and Wayne while you laugh behind our backs. Well, you know what? I think you might do that because you clearly are a two-faced, backstabbing pit viper, but not everybody else does. So, well, Judith, you know what? Judith, I'm going to go back and I'm going to have to look at my screenshots, but it was either you or someone else that said, oh no, that would be called beer. So, you know what? Yeah. So, you know, what, she doesn't have a channel. She just apparently likes to shit talk people, but you won't be doing it in my show anymore. And the other things I saw you say yeah, clearly, you know what? Fuck off. You can say whatever you want about me, but making fun of my sister, not fucking cool. Not cool. Andrew, you like coming here and laughing, making jokes. This crap is uncalled for. You mean my show or what the other person said? I don't know. I don't know which you're talking about. My sister was real and authentic, and you know what? That's shitty. My sister explained why. Okay, who is the Fakers show? You know what? First of all, you know what? I'll go with the first faker, and I'm gonna show the evidence. Okay. Unfortunately, I read about and I heard about one person that who's cool. Oh, Mary, my sister. Yeah. Okay, I guess people who haven't been to my show know that like I drag it out until I explain exactly what I'm speaking about. And here's the thing. Angela, I believe her last name is Hooligan. And this isn't the first time that something like this has been brought to my attention. If you guys are a member of Truthseekers, or you can just go look at the video. This is not the first time that she's faked evidence, all right? But it's not anything that really was applicable to me. But then somebody came to our dear friend, Dreama, this last week, and basically I believe told her to go suck a dick, which was really ugly. And so we're like, what, why did this person say this to her? Well, when she got outed for the flashlight video, okay, go look at it. I'm sorry. It is a fake video. There was somebody behind the window doing a flashlight. It's very obvious. It's very easy to tell. And order of magnitude had instructed Dreama, who's a moderator, to remove her from the group, because let's face it, Truthseekers is about how did that bitch make it in? Bye, Felicia. Hold on. Block user. I'm not sure. Oh, you got her first. Yeah. Well, Angela, and again, you can say whatever you want, but it is a faked video. Okay. And there are other ones that were faked as well. And I'm just not down with fakers, but that's not even what this whole entire thing. No, it's not the sugar gliders. It's David playing whatever war game he's playing. So if you hear him cussing people out, that's why. Sugar gliders will probably start barking in a little bit. Okay, so that video came out. Well, the problem that I have isn't, I wouldn't just sit here and open up a show to tell you that one person on Facebook, made a video. Okay, and that other guy from the UK, the one, what is that guy's name, you guys, from the UK? The famous, not famous, but I think it's Tom something. I don't know. He had gotten caught using string to pull something down off of the stairs, Buckmaster or something. And faking and frauding is not okay, because when people see that those things are fake, and then it comes out and they show the string and all that, it gives the public the idea that all of us are fake, and we're not. And that's why we have to stand together on this. Okay. Yeah. Buttmaster. That's it. Although it is. Okay. Yeah. The string guy. That's right. Okay. So when I saw this, is kind of a red flag, because I'd already known a piece of information that I'm about to bring Wayne in, and he's going to show you guys that if you fake one thing, you'll fake anything, and you make us all look like fools. Some people don't want to put themselves in the spotlight and whatever, and faking. Why? I just don't get it. So anyway, Angela is a moderator for Chris Power, who is from the UK. In his channel is Spirit Encounters. And when I noticed that, and Julie Biggs is a moderator in there, so go figure. Okay. Now, I am not making a judgment call as far as Chris has always been nice to me as a human being, what have you. And I really didn't want to believe what I was already kind of, it was kind of obvious as to the faking that he was doing, but it just, and I don't know who that is, but damn. Okay. So there's so many people who do real stuff. So when you see that someone who's faking stuff, that they're getting called out for faking. And then the people who mod Chris Power's show, Spirit Encounters, is faking. And then, it kind of points to it all makes sense. The one thing that, another red flag was that I don't know why people fake. And, I know. I do want to ask you this question before I show you the evidence and I bring Wayne in, okay? Do you guys want to see real paranormal? Or is it that people just want to be entertained and they don't care if it's real? Okay? Does everyone feel the same as I do, or am I just deluding myself that fake isn't okay? I mean, I understand some people want to be entertained, but you know what? You can do entertaining and real at the same time. So in all of you who are investigators, you know that things do not happen always. So when you see Chris Power, Spirit Encounters, using it's a meter that is always pegged. Okay, that is not what spirits do. They don't take your K2 meter, or in his case, the Ghost Pro meter, which is one of the shittiest ones made. Faking is for orgasms. Okay. Well, then, Mary, I think that you'll be quite interested in this, show, because he is faking. So it looks like you guys do want real. Okay. There was first of all, and this is also going to go into using devices that were invented by other people. But for the people in the UK who came to hear the part about Huff, while I'm getting Wayne on, let me explain that. It's kind of like there's so many fakes going around, you don't even know where to start, okay? I want you to go, this to back up on the Bluff Paranormal, okay? When he directed people to go see that video, people went and we watched it. It was 2 minutes and 36 seconds. And it is by two guys who have like 300 and some odd subscribers. And their name is Ghost Crier. So it's ghost and then C-R-I-E-R. All right. I want you to go to this website and you will see it with me. All right. It is ghost. You know what? Let me go ahead and invite Wayne, and then we can screen share and we can kind of go over all of this. Okay. But these people, these ghost crier people that are on YouTube, they do this video, and it's kind of like, who are these guys? And you know, they're all high-fiving, you know, Huff's the man, and the portal is, we have one, and it's badass and whatever. Well, somebody else went and did a little research, okay? And in their research, they found that these guys can be, they're bought and paid for. So what I want y'all to do is go to www.patreon.com/ghost crier. So that's www.patreon.com/ghost GHOST CRIER. Okay. And when you go to that site, you are going to see this. Turning a ghost hunting into a career. Sound crazy, right? With modern systems on electronic platforms allowing to share content, both intriguing and entertaining, now is easier than ever. Why can't someone seek a taboo career path? We can. Ghost Crier Paranormal Investigations, or Ghost Crier, is the idea that a small team can come together to provide entertainment service revolves around the paranormal community, more specifically ghosts. Our focus is clear. Support our community with ghostly content. Yes, we'll craft entertaining videos in this concept of news, facts, and investigations, but we are more than just an internet group. Ghost Crier will remain active in our local and further community with live events in the form of ghost hunts, ghost walks, and presentations. Everything we can do to support others who share our passion, including something we refer to as para-unity, which we all know, ITC Collective. It's fake para-unity. A positive movement in the paranormal world. Without the luxury of a major TV show backing us, we seek alternate means to create career space within the paranormal realm. Also understand, Ghost Crier wants to work for you. Have you the drive and content in this journey of ours? We are humble investigators asking for your support with Patreon. If you enjoy the idea of what we're doing, please throw us a buck. If you cannot support us financially, please share as often as you can. I want to leave you with this. I understand that launching Patreon page is bold, especially with a small follower base. However, Ghost Criers commits its boldness to providing fun-loving, lighthearted, deep, when need be, mind-exploiting, at times insanely entertaining ghost content. Now, the whole key here is you pay. You pay, and these guys will promote you. They will promote what you do. They will go to bat for you, and you can pay them to do that. One of the comments says, I'm honored and appreciate you allowing to turn ghost hunting into a career. Now, when you go look at this, okay, if you pledge $3 a month, you get an IRL that will be seen if a reminder. If you pledge $5 a month, then they're sending you something, i.e., previous rewards and one thank you photo autographed and mailed to you. $10 a month, limited offer, only this tier, we're besties. Previous rewards, in a 15-minute private meeting talk with the Ghost Crier team every month. So for $10 a month, that's what you'll get from people that nobody knows. For $15 a month, then you can join the team at any event. Wow. $15 a month? Want to let the world know you're supporting us? Maybe we'll advertise with a link. Name will be mentioned on all shows via a title card, personal links in the video description. $250 per month, you get to pick the investigation that you go on, and you get a high five. Your name will be mentioned on every ghost talk show. Forever free events, just join. You get to choose one location for us to go to in a super secret monthly video meeting. For $1,000 or more a month, we love you, they say. Thank you so much for believing in GC so much. Offer your monthly contribution of $1,000. Thank you. Here's what you get. You and GC team member at your pick get any haunted location once a year as long as your contribution is active in the United States and in America. Seriously, this is real. I'm not making this up. You can go see it. Okay? Again, the website is, if you want to donate like a dumbass, is or if you're fake and you want someone who to the outside world, it will appear that you are a legitimate person promoting someone that you really believe in, all while actually you're being paid to do it. Okay, it's kind of like having your, like, I guess, publicist or something. So Puffalump apparently has to now pay people to mention him, which then will result in meta tagging and blah, blah, blah. And God only knows what he's paying for that. I hope not too much, because I don't think that gig's going to work out too much. They've only raised, I think, like $13, though, thank God. Or that's what it says anyway. And I think there's one person, and they're probably all have. Okay, so patron.com/ghostcrier. It is, and I'll put the link in the description bar downstairs, and it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, you can pay to do that. Now, is that not a red flag to you guys? Because it sure is to me. All right. So now on to the other. Yeah, $12,000 a year. Right. Shit. For if y'all ever want to go on an investigation and come to Dallas, you can come and we'll all go out and it'll be free all the time. Holy crap. Seriously? Yeah. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Okay. Now that is the thing, the little update on Mr. Puffalump. Okay. And that's just the latest. And that kind of really sickened me after the whole whatever thing with Nick Groth, formerly of our favorite ghost hunters that do legitimate stuff, pushing all these people that work with Huff, i.e. my nose is itching. I don't know what that means, but I don't know if it means, I think it means someone is talking about me. So shit, they must be doing it up really good. There's a stream. Yeah, I'll love all of you if you pay me, right? Okay, so right. Okay, H Baker, you have a question, please. Angela put a hex on me. Great. It won't be the first person, probably won't be the last. So I got the nose itching hex. Well, I'm gonna stop my stream right now because I'm so scared. Okay. I don't want to see people doing shitty shit. It makes you want to, I don't know, makes me want to claw my eyes out. And you know what? Yeah, you can hex me all you want, but you know what? I am like a white witch, so I have myself protected. And anything you send my way is going to come back on you. And I think half the, like I think she says she does that, and in her mind probably really believes it. But you know what? The thing is, and of course, Huff has had a hit out on me as far as like hiring people to do hexes, whatever, and that doesn't work either. So, and that's just silly. How about just go do real stuff and don't cheat people? So, Angela faked this stuff. I'm sorry. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that it's faked. But the problem is that, okay, about a month ago, she actually did something really shitty to Lori, who is a really dear friend of ours. And I didn't block and ban her from the show. I was like, well, okay, sometimes people don't get along or whatever. But she had gone around telling people that Lori was bullying her and was doing, I mean, Lori can type in chat, a little bit more about it. But she went on live streams and would say horrible things about Lori and everything. And it was ugly and mean-spirited and awful. And then this thing happened when she got removed from Truthseekers, which is all that happened. She got removed. And because Dreama was the one who did it, she went behind the scenes and told everybody that Dreama was bullying her and all of this. So, you know what? If you guys are getting messages from her stating that these people are bullying her and doing all this, it's her. And you know what? People have the screenshots of the horrible things that she has said to people. If you go against her in any way, she will try to level you behind the scenes. And it's ugly and horrible. And she, of course, is moderator along with Julie Biggs, who clearly came to our show, but according to her, was laughing at us and that everyone knows, my shows are fake. Yeah, right. So here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to invite Wayne on because did I just actually read what I think I just saw? Like, oh wow. Okay. Oh, that was funny. When you get caught for faking and frauding, you should just admit maybe that you did it and be done with it. Don't sit there and I just don't even. I can hear the sugar gliders running on their wheel. Let me plug my speaker in so that I can actually hear Wayne when he comes on, because he's going to have to screen share and explain a little bit more. All right. And I got to turn that down so that you don't get horrible feedback. All right. Now, but the big one, okay? And if I hear anybody say, okay, that I'm, Spirit Finder, we are going to go into it, but you know what? Wayne, are you with Cat Angel? Well, he's about to, I just got invited him into the chat. So let me be sure that I did, because he's got the evidence from both sides. All right. All right. Oh man. Okay. So, and I'm waiting for Wayne because he's got the actual physical evidence. All right. So I saw a post on one of the things that I saw on Chris Power's page. And you know what, Spirit Finder, usually it is a paranormal show, but everyone knows that, at least for my part, I try to protect the community from fakes and frauds. So the thing is if you're not faking and you're not frauding, then you've got nothing to worry about as far as me. Okay. So, yeah. Hey, Wayne. I can't.
Hey, I was here. I heard you calling. I was trying to get my my Bluetooth speaker set up because I didn't have my speaker on either.
All right. Let me turn the volume up here. Okay.
1 second.
All right. Now, there was a post, but this is going to go back even, okay? I've been trying to gather, because you guys know I don't come to a fight without evidence, okay? I'm not just going to say something and not be able to back up the check that I just wrote, all right? So if you go look on his thing, like, he had rescheduled a show from last night to tonight because he had just gotten a shipment, his words, and I have a screenshot, that he had gotten a shipment of haunted dolls in. And then someone said, oh, wow, that one over there looks like it's haunted. And he said all of them were haunted. Okay. Coming from me being somebody who has studied, collected haunted objects, dolls, items, things like that, antiques, I cannot tell you the amount of time that goes into being able to validate on any level that something has paranormal energy, spirit attachment, or anything else. And 6 months would be the minimum that I personally would take to have to figure that out. You have to isolate each individual item or doll. You have to take it into a separate room. You guys who know me, I've talked about my methods that I use. But prior to that, 2 weeks before, he made a post saying, we'll be shipping worldwide for the haunted dolls in January. When he first started live streaming, he started out with like 2 or 3 dolls. By the end of that month, there were like 50 more of those. Okay. And all you have to do is go, oh, you found your soulmate through. Oh, yay. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay. So, all right. When you see that, when you see that somebody, oh, I just got a whole box of 60 dolls, and you go look, okay, and then you see that they're going to be selling them worldwide in January, then it becomes clear, okay, that I'm sorry, you cannot order up 60 dolls from the, I don't know,
haunted
home shopping network of haunted dolls. Yeah, I'm sorry, and I really don't think people are stupid enough to actually believe that can happen, and that people can do that. It just goes to show how desperate you are. Okay. But there were other red flags. Okay. And you know, there's other things in here too, like stealing equipment. Whoever Mark Davies is supposedly the guy that he got the first couple of haunted dolls from I think it's I can't remember the name of the castle, some haunted place, that it was demonically attached. Well, so he's got like a psychic medium that comes into chat and is really vile to boot. Okay. And tonight we've been really pissed off about the whole him typing in that he's using an SLS camera that clearly Okay, that's trademark infringement and everything, and you cannot steal somebody else's thing, which would be Bill Chappell. You cannot steal that and repurpose it to be your own, and then on top of that, call it SLS camera, and that be okay. Okay, that is, it's not cool to steal other people's equipment. And then when you see that when he uses it, it's basically like a briefcase with the laptop. And then now, not saying that those Connect cameras, that you can't catch spirits with that. You can. And it is going to be a lot less expensive because it, you know,
doesn't do the same thing. Let me explain that real quick, Pat.
Yeah,
okay, the thing that you got is a Connect camera hooked to a computer, a laptop. Okay, will that work in the field? Sure, it will. That's how this got invented in the first place. But you're not going to catch the same things because, and I'll say it again, and I said it in the chat, and the guy, Mark Davies, who makes these, apparently removed my comment because he knew I was right.
We don't know.
This is an SLS camera. This is an SLS camera. Portable. You can walk around with it. It's got sensors in the front of it that the Connect does not have. Okay? The Connect does not have these sensors. So the thing he's selling doesn't do what this does because the software is designed to work with all these extra sensors that the Connect does not have. So that thing he's using is not an SLS camera, cannot be called an SLS camera. I spoke to Bill Chappell last night personally, and he was not happy about someone stealing his trademark and patent things, and he's going after that guy now. So I just wanted to let that be known.
Well, and the interesting thing is that the only thing that people were trying to say, well, like, why won't that camera move around? Well, because it doesn't. Also, when you run the SLS camera, you guys have seen when we take and we move the SLS camera around, sometimes we don't actually get a spirit that shows up. Okay? When he was using this thing, there was one, like, whatever, that was sitting there, and you know, well, paranormal nurses, I got some interesting screenshots. It is about dolls. It's about all of and I know that yeah, I'm sure Bill Chappell is going to. The minute I said, all I was saying, I said something about the SLS being whatever stolen or whatever from Bill Chappell, and immediately that Mark Davies guy pops up and
starts attacking us all. He started attacking Kat. He attacked me. He attacked some other people who we're not going to name that are friends of ours. And then right after the show, he went on to all of my my YouTube videos and started making nasty comments and stuff like that. Of course he's going to do that because he doesn't want
he's probably the one
what he's doing to be known, because it's fake. What he's doing is stealing, and it's not right, and he doesn't want people to hang on one second, guys. I'm getting the message from someone.
You know what? I don't know. I'm getting feedback, Wayne. I can hear myself coming through your computer.
Okay, hang on. I'll turn it down some.
Okay. Now, okay, this is about him faking, okay? Then I'll tell you another reason that he is faking, all right? Judith, as far as the guy who made it, the fake SLS camera, it is... Okay, is it paranormal? Chris Power. Now, I'm not saying he didn't build it; he bought it. But the weird thing is that everything in this guy's eBay shop is using Devil's Toy Box. Okay, for EVPs. What was his name? What's his name, Wayne?
Mark Davies?
No, the eBay seller.
The eBay seller is Mark Davies, but his eBay seller name is Oddities66.
Okay, wait. Do you know for sure that that is who that is, or you?
I don't know that for a fact, but judging by the way he's jumping down our throat for talking about it, I would have to say that's probably. If I had to bet money, if I was a betting man, I would put my money on that. But that's just me.
Okay.
The way he was attacking everything that was said, and then when I came in there, because I was actually at the grocery store while all that was going on, and I went in there and I made a comment. A technical comment explaining factually, technically why they're different, and immediately he removed the comment that quick. So I mean, I would have to think that that it's him. You know, I mean, that's all I got to say. And then for him to come, leave nasty comments on our videos and stuff after that, I mean, that's just childish, and that's not going to be tolerated. So. He's blocked now, so he won't be able to ever comment on any videos again. And after this whole thing is over with, I think the main thing is we're trying to get past all this crap. We're trying to band together and save our field from becoming a circus, which is what it's going toward. All these people with this faking stuff here and there, and it's just disgusting, man. It's just disgusting. And I speak to a lot of people that are pinnacle researchers in the field on a daily basis. I have all of my friends, Morris the Wizard, people like that I'm really good friends with, that I talk to every day almost, and they feel the same way. Everyone's disgusted because of all this crazy faking and all this garbage going on. It's making us look like a circus. It's making us look like a 3-ring circus, and I'm just tired of it, man. I put too much time and effort and money and passion into what I love to do, as well as Kat, as well as Steve, as well as all of you that have paid money and bought ghost boxes, EVP recorders, cameras, and stuff like that. Every one of you should feel the same way, and it's just sickening. It really is. And I think after this is done with, I want to try to move on, band all of us together that are legit people, us come together and stick together and hold tight to what we have still left, because if we don't, we're going to lose it.
And so it doesn't, and so Chris stopped his show, right? And he's like, they're just jealous haters. Okay, really? What am I jealous of? What are we jealous of? We have 2 SLS cameras, actual real SLS cameras. I've been studying and collecting haunted dolls for 7.5 years. Okay, so is it your YouTube? I'm not jealous of that. I'd always been supportive of his channel until we found out about rock solid proof about the faking. Okay, so here's the thing. He went away for, and you'll notice he also built one of these little exact replica of the Lorraine and Ed Warren's The Raggedy Ann doll, Annabelle, that they have in the wood house, and everything to a T. Claims that it's Annabelle's twin. Okay? Really, because there's not, everything's demonic. Demons sell. It's, it's ridiculous. Okay? So if you look at his old videos, okay, there's a couple things here. When he came back, he claimed that he was investigating the haunted cabin in the woods. Okay? This creepy haunted cabin in the woods where all of this bad stuff and murders and people that don't come out of the forest alive or whatever, all of this stuff. And he's investigating this creepy cabin in the woods, right? Well, interestingly, the creepy cabin in the woods is always stocked full of all of his stuff, tables, equipment. But more interestingly was the little line of the blue lights that he has up around that was in his home where he live streamed before he went on a hiatus. Those lights are exactly the same, in exactly the same shape around the top. And I guess the haunted creepy cabin in the woods is outfitted with electricity, and he can leave 500 dolls there and equipment and everything. And there's a, it was like, oh man, seriously? So, and I have a screenshot that we caught tonight that I think Wayne is good, because Wayne's going to do some screen sharing. And when you look, there's a particular shot tonight that, okay, he tilted the camera too far up. So on the left, you see this big curtain, okay? So you can't see that wall. But on the right-hand side, he actually took wood planks and I guess put them on the wall so that when you look to the right, the wood planks would look like the wood cabin. Only he tilted the camera too high and you saw the space between the wood planks and the ceiling where the lights were. He is investigating the same place, not investigating. He is not in a creepy cabin in the woods. He is in his home in the loft. Now, why do we know this? Well, I guess that Chris and Angelo had some sort of a falling out. They were paranormal partners, and everybody knows this. And Angelo came to Wayne, and you're going to see the screenshot because I'm about to fix this on Wayne, and you're going to see it, okay? Angelo came to Wayne and said, hey, actually, I'm going to let him tell you. Emily, it is Spirit Encounters. Spirit, is it Spirit Encounters? Yeah, Spirit.
Yeah.
Okay. So Angelo tells Wayne that he's done with Chris, that he's not going to work with him anymore because he's faking by shooting in his loft, not in a creepy cabin. Okay. Now, Angelo then, like a week later, posts a video, which we downloaded. His is, I'm not sure, what is the name of his channel?
He keeps changing it, so I'm not really sure. Hang on, I can look. I was trying to find this other clip that I was trying to show. Hang on, it was
puts up a video of a haunted clock, and he's got the camera fixed on it, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, wow!" And all of a sudden, the clock falls over. Well, unfortunately, he must not have looked at the video picture too hard, because lo and behold, if you have it downloaded, and Wayne has it, he'll show it to you in just a second as soon as he finds it. And yeah, Spirit Encounters, okay? And he had a string and he pulled the clock, okay? So you can see the fishing line and you see him pull the clock. So Wayne asks Chris, he's like, hey dude, I wanted to let you know that, like your boy Angelo faked this video. And he's like, yeah, I know, I told him about it, and Wayne's got that message as well. So
yep, got it right here.
His best friend and his paranormal partner added him as filming in his loft, not a cabin in the woods. Now, they perpetuated this lie tonight, and we have all the screenshots in chat when I think Dreamo was asking, so is the haunted cabin, is this? And Mark Davies and Angelo and everybody's like, oh yeah, it's in the woods and there were murders, all of this. And lo and behold, Angelo, who had 2 weeks ago just told Wayne that Chris was not filming in a creepy cabin in the woods, but in his loft, now was talking about how creepy the cabin was and how they're going to be investigating and all of this stuff happened and all of this. And you know what? Really shitty. So if you y'all are cracking me up. Okay, what question wasn't answered?
Okay, hang on.
Let me know when you're ready so I can fix it on you. Let me go back.
Hang on, I'm almost ready. Hang on.
I need to see what I'm sure he is. And so, you know,
okay.
basically
First thing I'm going to show one thing. I'm going to have to show it off on my phone because the accounts were changed around and stuff like that to try and get rid of this, but I managed to keep it on here without updating the cache. Okay. So I'm going to have to show it on here. All right, this is the first thing. This is showing that he knew that the clock video was fake. And if you see right here, it says, yes, he was faking. He's no longer on a part of my team anymore. What? Hang on, let me lock my screen so I can see what the hell I'm looking at.
On the right side of the clock, there was a string. He was pulling it. Can you move the phone up a little? Okay. He was pulling the clock, and that was just not funny. He, in fact, when I asked him, said it was a dig at Steve, but I'm not getting involved.
Okay. Now, next, I'm going to show the video itself so you can see it. You know what? Let me see if I can get it on my laptop. I saved a video on my phone also, but I shared it with someone a few days ago on my computer, so I think it might be here on my computer. Let me see. Nope, it's not. All right, I might have to show it off my phone, but that's okay. Hang on, let me find. I got it right here on my phone. Gallery. All right, it is right.
Wow, people. So it definitely is saying that he gotten a PM asking them to sub. So I guess they're coming to like our live streams and stuff and asking. Oh, that's right. Other people got messages as well. Judith Wilburn. Yes, he's in his loft, and that would be in his flat where he was live streaming before. And Mark Davies attested, as did clearly Angelo, that this was a haunted cabin in the woods, and that is a complete and total lie. So if you were about to get your wallet out to start ordering these shipped worldwide haunted dolls that come in $60 per parcel with no studying, you were just about to part with your money as well. You ready, Wayne?
Yeah. All right, I'm just going to show it off my phone. Let me see if you can see the string on the phone. If you can't, look, if you can't see the string on here, I'm gonna load it onto one of my other accounts and then get it on the laptop so you can see it. So if you look, all right, let me show you. Let me lock it on myself so I can see what I'm showing you. All right, this is where you're going to be looking at on the screen. Okay, you're going to be looking right on this side right here. I'm going to hit play real quick.
Pretty good. Get a little closer to the camera. Tilt it.
As soon as that goes away.
There.
All right, now look right there. You see the string right by my pinky? Look at the string right there.
Right there.
On the left-hand side. Now watch when the clock moves. You'll see the string move too.
See the string move. And there's the string moving. Now watch.
You saw the string? See the string moving? The string is right over here.
Right there.
The string's right on my finger.
Now watch.
See the string right there.
There's the clock. Did you pause it, or is it still playing?
No, he's about to pull it again. Give it 1 second. He's going to pull it again.
Right there.
See the string? The string's right there.
The shadow right
string is right
there. Okay.
There.
I don't think that's still playing, Wayne. Because it's just...
Yeah, it's playing. It's playing. It just, he leaves it sit for a second. He pulls it, and then, okay, you can see he's about to pull it again. Look, see the string right there? See how clear you can see the string?
Okay.
Watch when he pulls the string. He's about to pull it again.
There's the string.
All right, watch. Just give it a second. He's going to pull it. Watch, right. Hang on, let me turn the volume up so y'all can hear it. Oh, it's in my headset. Damn it. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's about to move. Watch. There you go. See him pulling it?
There's the string.
There's the string. Watch the clock move. He's going to pull it again and watch the clock move. Right.
See the...
There it comes. There it comes. There it goes. There it goes.
Hands on the clock.
There it goes.
He's pulling in hands of the clock. Okay?
It's a string pulling that.
Clock. And Chris says, yes, it was fake. And yes, I confronted him, and then he took it down. Okay, that's fraud number one.
And that's right there admitting that he knows that was fake. All right, now, next thing I'm going to show you guys with much trepidation is the proof. Well, one of the two things that we're going to show. All right. This is going to show you right here. You're going to see right here.
Okay.
Right there. Read what that says.
Can you go bring the phone down just a little bit? So it says, he went ape shit. Steve's trying to expose him. Between you and me, he's not filming in a cabin. He's filming in the loft. So Steve comes along trying to expose, saying Chris films outside of the cabinet. So I flip out because I know what he's doing. So, yeah. Right. Okay. So, and publicly, okay, Bloody Mary, you were in the chat. You saw all of them answered questions about the cabin. They all reconfirmed tonight that they were at a cabin, and Mark Davies said it was all, you know what? It's not, Doran, it's not drama. This is the problem. This is people who are faking. And this guy was getting ready to start posting all of these dolls that are coming in shipments and charging you to do it. It's fake. It's fraud. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay.
No, this is the stuff that makes us, the legit people, look like fools.
Yeah,
this is what makes. Okay, let's just explain it. Okay, say Joe Blow sees a ghost show on TV and they're like, man, that looks pretty cool. I think I might be interested in this. This might be cool. And then they go looking around on YouTube and they stumble across that and they see that, and that's the first impression they get of our field. And then they find out what that really is. And then what do they think? Automatically that everybody is doing that. And all of us are doing that, trying to do, whatever people fake for, try to gain money. In his case, trying to sell fake haunted dolls, or in some other people's case to sell other gear, or whatever the case might be. But we're trying to do this work legitimately. We are spending time and passion, heart and soul, money, everything else to investigate, to research, to study what we love. And will never be taken seriously if these people keep getting away with this. That is why we have to bring this out. It is not about drama. I hate having to come do this. I hate having to do this. Kat hates having to do this. We would much rather be investigating for you guys right now with gear and doing some stuff, evidence, and connecting people with loved ones and doing positive things. But now we have to deal with this crap because of what happened earlier. Now, once we finish, I'm going to show you one or two more things, and then we're going to try to move on to some actual paranormal and some actual fun stuff.
Joe said fake boobies cool, fake paranormal not cool.
Right.
You know what? And
it's a shame. And you know what else is a shame? Not to cut you off, but another thing that's a shame is that because of this right here, Kat and I are going to get flack We're going to get hate mail. We're going to get hate comments. We're going to have people casting spells on us. We're going to have people talking crap about us. And that's just, and there's just no way around it. We're going to get so much flack for this right here. But you know what? We love this so much, and we want to see what little field we have left saved so much that we put ourselves on the train tracks with the train coming, and we sit there and dare it to hit us every time. And we're going to catch flack for this video. This is not going to go unscathed. This is going to, we're going to deal with stuff from this for months probably. But we have to do the right thing, and we have to do whatever we can to save this field. We have to. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. So,
and it's not a matter of, you know, like, you know, that Mark Davies guy saying, they're just jealous because you're doing something good. If doing something good is faking haunted dolls, faking, because I'm telling you how long it's taken me to collect and study the ones I have, and I don't part with them easily. And the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 times I have sent people free ones to study just for the cost of shipping. And everyone knows it because some people are have been trying to get me to part with a haunted doll for a really long time, and it's really hard to get me to do it because I collected them and studied them, and I love having them. So when somebody is like, oh, I just got a shipment of 60 haunted dolls in yesterday, and they're all haunted? Yeah. How do you know that? Oh, well, because Mark Davies sold them to me, you know? And yes, as far as the making money, Mary, yeah, he said and says on his website, do we have that website? Shit. I don't know the name of his website, but it says there, you know, watch our live streams, the haunted creepy cabin in the woods. So it's like all up there to see. Go look at his YouTube. You'll see creepy cabin in the woods, creepy cabin in the woods, which was probably a ripoff of that friend of ours that lives, Austin paranormal researcher, who was actually at a creepy cabin in the woods.
Right.
Hey, you're copying the Annabelle thing, making an exact replica of the little house, same Raggedy Ann doll, and telling people it's Annabelle's twin, and it's a very demonic doll. Okay? And then you're lying, you hang up a backdrop on this side, and then you actually go to the effort of putting wood slats up so that to the right it looks real, but the lights are all the same. It's wrong. It's just wrong. It's just wrong.
Not right.
So it's just wrong, and it's just wrong. It's just wrong. Now, is Chris, or you know, he's never been ugly, mean to me, anything. I'm sure he will now. Okay, and this is about truth and fake, and I'm not going to sit back and watch that and know that this guy's about to start selling you guys fake things from the website.
And you can pretty much thank Mark Davies for this right here. So you can thank your friend Mark Davies for this, because this is 90% him.
Mark Davies, yeah, he started.
Mark Davies is the one who started talking shit about us in chat, who started removing legitimate comments, and he's the one who started saying nasty stuff to us, nasty stuff to our friends, posting nasty comments and videos. He's the one who started all this crap today, really, honestly. So you can thank him for this right here.
Over the edge, and the worst is that Mark Davies is saying that Bill Chappell stole
right.
the SLS from the guy Microsoft, who at first he said he stole it from XYZ guy. And it's like, okay, first of all, now you're talking shit about someone who we get all of our legitimate equipment from, okay? Not pirated versions. I'm all for, if you guys can find something at a better deal, then we'll be the first ones to tell you, hey, you can get it here or on eBay, there's a sale, whatever. First ones to tell you. So it just really, he's talking shit in his live feed right now about me.
I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure he is, so it's all good. fucking.
And Lolita,
You know.
do you all not remember the night that Lolita was suicidal? And I actually was late for my show. I went on a live stream to try to find an end.
Both of us did. Both of us did. We sat there with her for almost an hour and a half, talking her down from suicide. She ate a bunch of pills and tried to kill herself. And we sat there for an hour and a half trying to talk her down, and went out of our way to do that. And that's what, you know, that's how she does it now. So it is what it is, man.
Right. So, I mean, we are not over here talking shit about Chris. We are exposing the actual truth.
All we're doing is showing facts. That's it.
His
And
best friend,
we showed you the evidence
to say he's faking, and then he exposed his best friend, but then they got back together, and then y'all saw it in chat if you were there, all about the creepy cabin in the woods, and it's all a lie. The dolls are a lie. The cabin is a lie. The equipment is jacked from an actual authentic creator who, by the way, if that seller on eBay, Bill Chappell's already been, he has links, he's already got it. And if we figure out and find out what the name of the seller is and we can verify that it's indeed that guy, well, you know what? Then, you know what? Stealing equipment, our friend Jeremy Jones of the Paranologies, you know, some guys tried to steal his periscope design. Yep. And you know what? He had a patent on it, or one of his things he did, and that guy's in a huge amount of trouble. It's not okay to steal that stuff. It's just not cool. So, you know, haunted dolls are real. Haunted items, they hold paranormal energy or what have you. But if you're going to get to the bottom of it, you better have the state-of-the-art equipment or minimally a lot of patience in documenting to do little tests that you can do to find out if they are. Dreama was in his chat saying, can you use the K2 meter? Can you do anything? Ignored all their stuff. Much like Mr. Huff does when people say, well, why don't you do your sessions live? Why don't you do this, this, or this? He ignores all of them because if you're faking and frauding, then you can't prove it. Okay? And you know what?
That being said, you know, we're not going to sit here and focus on this all night, guys. You know, you've been shown the evidence. If you need to see more, you know, we can give you more. You know, I really don't want to dwell on this, and neither does Kat. You know, we didn't even want to do this tonight. We had all this other stuff planned out. We wanted to do fun stuff with y'all, connect y'all with your loved ones. This holidays are hard times. We have all lost people. These times of year are fun for kids and stuff, but a lot of us have a rough time, you know, during the holidays because we've all lost loved ones, we've all lost friends, family, and so this time of year we like to do things nice for y'all, you know, do giveaways, and Kat can connect people with loved ones, and we can do spirit box sessions for people, and you know that's what we like to do. You know, we like to give back and make people happy, and yeah, now we can have fun. So that's right. All. I just wanted to say that, you know, I hate having to do this crap. I really do. Kat hates having to do this. We'd much rather just do fun the whole time. But when things like this come about that really make us look foolish and paint what we do in a bad light, we have no choice but to let you know. So I mean, it's just what it is. What it is.
The whole show, you know, calling on demons and do this to me, do that to me, demons. That's dangerous. But anyway, that deep is on that. I just don't. David, are you in the kitchen? God, don't do that. You just scared the crap out of me.
He always does that, man. Well, he shows up in the kitchen.
I was like, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Okay, debunked. Hey, David, start throwing paper at me, and I can say, oh, look, a ghost throwing paper at me. Seriously? And you know what? Julie Biggs, shame on you for the shitty shit things you said about my sister and stuff in his chat, because you know what? Like I said, the people who were in there not having my back, and whatever, we're gonna feel real stupid.
Julie Richards was the one who really went off. Julie Richards was the one who said, "Oh, we just laugh at them, or we only go to their shows to laugh at them, and blah blah blah, or we only put up with Wayne because he's there, but when he's not looking, we laugh at him and Kat and blah 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 blah." So Julie Richards is the one.
Did I have the name wrong? Shit.
No, there was a few of them in there. There was 2 of them and another one I sent you the name of that I'm not sure until we look at the screenshot, so I'm not going to say that name either till we look at the screenshots, but Julie Richards is the one who I blocked.
Give me a second, because I want to be sure. I'm sorry, it is Julie Richards. Julie Richards. And you know what? Just a minute. And it looks like, you know, I guess Paranormal Nurses looks like she was completely on board with them. Yeah, I'm still with y'all. Y'all just do your thing. Don't pay any attention to them. Oh, and see, if you look on Angelo Donatello's page, it says right here, November 23rd, Chris Moon and I got a bottle of Jack Daniels to pour. Let's celebrate a night of ghost busting at the cabin. Okay, so this
Amanda Warner wants to know is it Julie Richards or Julie Biggs? Julie Richards for sure. Julie Richards 100% for sure.
Julie
Biggs, I don't think it was Julie Biggs. It was Julie Richards.
It's Julie Richards, who, by the way, has a moderating wrench in there. So shocker, but she clearly will not be permitted at my shows or anywhere near me. And on my sister's behalf, yeah, fuck you. If you were afraid of ghosts, you'd probably drink around here too, seriously. And Lolita Pandora's Box, no, it's not fake. After everything, the kindness we've extended to her, for her to treat us like that, shame on you.
Yep. Shame on you.
Really, shame on you. And
I almost got in a wreck on the way up there to Kat's house that night because of her doing that. I almost got in a wreck trying to get there to hurry up and trying to talk her down off of that her trying to kill herself with eating a bunch of pills. You know, I almost wrecked getting there as fast as I could to try and talk her down, and that's how she's going to treat us, you know.
Right.
Oh, well. It's all right. It's all good.
That's
Fun
not
time.
what all y'all are seeing isn't fake. They take the time to go on people's stream for 10 minutes because someone told them to go look at. Yeah, well, of course his wife is going to whatever. I go on Steve Southwest Ghost streams and live stream with. I don't have time to spend nights at.
Well, it's still early, Kat.
Yeah.
It's only 9 o'clock, so we got plenty of time to do fun stuff.
Early. That's why I started early.
Yeah,
so
good thing we started early.
yeah, and
check it out. I want to show people. Look, check out my Poltercom. I just got finished making some additions to my Poltercom, guys. If y'all haven't been keeping up with me on Facebook, I added these little death masks to the top here, and I painted copper the numbers, this little thing here, and then on the back I added these little corner pieces and painted them copper, and painted some more copper and added these two as well. So little additions to the old Poltercom. And the antenna looks like a rocket. Piece of copper. Cool.
Hold on, let me do something. The green-eyed monster, yeah, it's definitely jealous. That's it. I put myself on the line to get attacked and all that because I'm jealous. Whatever. Anyway, okay. So, yeah. Not sure what's going on in. Oh, that's awesome, Mary. That's awesome. And that's I applaud that. I applaud that, and I'm so glad for you that she was able to get off of that. I think that sometimes, there are people who've lost people to things like that, and it brings up like bad, memories and stuff. So, yeah. Let me read. And do you guys have any questions? Because the thing that I was gonna do my show about, which if you guys want to,
where's the string at? No strings attached on this, man. No strings attached on here. No strings on here. Be careful with that. I mean, if I dropped that, I would probably cry.
Hold on, let me just read. Time Lord, 2 p.m. live stream. Riley, oh, good. Truthseekers, you know what? They stay on top of this, and really glad that that people are staying on top of that, because that clearly, you can pay to have somebody like, yeah. So, are you guys like,
Irish Stevo? That's funny.
Yeah, I know. You know what?
Please give me advice on how to talk to my mom who is terminal, on what the other side is like. That's a whole show in itself, Marianne. That's a whole show in itself, and that would take a long time to explain. That's more of a
what was the question?
More of a psychological question than a paranormal question. It says, "Can you please give me advice on how to talk to my mom who is terminally ill about what the other side is like?"
Oh,
that's a tough one.
You know what? Well, okay. You know what? I'll actually.
Deb, just me. Yeah, that's a good one there. Definitely check that one out there. It's called Adventures in the Afterlife on Amazon. Definitely check that one out.
Yeah, and the thing is, as far as what do you say to someone who is terminally ill about the other side? The only thing that I can tell you, number one, you have to take into account the person's religious views, during their lifetime. Were they a Christian? Did they grow up in a really religious background? They're very scared. I know this because when my mom was right there at the end, she was a devout Catholic, and she was really, really scared. And, I talked to my mom about the experience that I had when I had my near-death experience, which is why I'm willing to actually tell you, what I saw. And the only thing that I can tell you is that it was beautiful, and there were no worries, and you had the answer to all of the questions. And the one thing that I was supposed to bring back with me is that when we pass, we go to the next place that our soul's journey is supposed to go. Our human body is our vehicle. Our soul is who we are, and that never dies. And you go into this beautiful, golden, warm, amazing light. And yes, my loved ones were there to greet me, and they were on the right and on the left. And it's like you could hear them all at once, but not like everyone was talking. You understood everything. And as far as God, like, I couldn't look upon the Creator. It was like you knew if you looked up, you would be blinded. And I felt warm and I felt safe and I didn't want to come back. And you hear people who had near-death experiences say this, you know, I'm like, I don't want to go back. It's like, oh, wow, you let me come this far and this is great. And now you're sending me back. And I wasn't real happy about that, but I was told it wasn't my time. And then that's when I came back. I had already been psychic then. Then I came back with the ability. I didn't know it immediately to talk to the other side, which I'm never to profit from and never will and never have. So I think that you could explain stories of people that you know, like me, who had a near-death experience, and the peace and comfort and love that surrounded me. And just, you know, reassure them that when they go, it isn't just lights out. So it's, you know, yeah, and I see some people. Oh, sorry, guys.
You got it locked on me.
I was talking. You only have two people. You can't see. Then you can't see the other person.
Man, I wonder how long it was locked on me for.
The whole time. Yeah.
Oh crap.
Yeah. Spirit Finder. Who put a curse on me? I hope you can name the person as a psychic. You know what, Spirit Finder? I would be happy to talk with you about if somebody put a hex on you, but I would prefer to do that face to face. We had some, you know, there are some topics that I wish to speak to people about privately for a lot of reasons. You know, we had a show not too long ago that I did 2 readings of people's loved ones that came, and one of the 2 people that got a message, half of the message was really meant for someone else's loved one, and I think that there are some things that I'm going to have to approach a little bit differently during my shows. So, Mary, I'm glad you didn't need to pick your nose. I don't care who you are. Hey, Sarah Farnham. But as far, you know, there are things, Spirit Finder, that what I can tell you is that there are things that can be done as far as white protective magic to reverse a hex. And honestly, bottom line is, I believe that our Creator, I believe that God has ultimate power over anything like that. If hexes and things were that easy, then nobody would assassinate presidents. There would be a whole lot of people that would be dropping dead right and left. You know, you have people say, I curse you. I think I actually said that about my ex-husband at one point. Like, I'm cursing you, cursing you, cursing you. You know, like, please have faith that don't allow that to get to you. Okay? And then let somebody do something to try to help put a bounce back or to protect you. Okay? And that doesn't charge you to do it, which I don't. So, anyway, so, you know, what I was going to do with this show originally was some questions and answers. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you have like, questions and answers about anything in paranormal. Emily, you wanted to try to connect to your ex, and I remember because we've talked about this before. And yes, I'm not going to stop trying to connect you guys with your loved ones at all. Still, we have the SLS cameras, the spirit boxes, all the stuff we always do. Spirit dice, tarot cards, all of that. I'm still going to do all of that. So, but yeah, if anybody has, hey Jennifer Ann, I love connecting or trying to connect you guys to your loved ones. It's pretty much the majority of the reason I do what I do, and trying to keep it real. And one thing that I did want to let you guys know, that people were asking when I was going to have up at catangelparanormal.com. A lot of people that wanted pendulums and the witch's balls, which absorb the negative energy and stuff. All of that is up in the store, and everything is on sale. And I'm going to give myself that shameless plug because I spent a lot of time. They're not fake pendulums. They're actual real ones. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. But seriously, they've all been spell casted. They've all been charged under the supermoon and the previous moon. So all of the pendulums, there are a ton of them. They all come with a free pendulum board as well. The dragonfly with all the sparklies. I mean, there's some seriously amazing custom pendulums that are, the witch's balls. This one's got the 7 purple amethyst skulls. And one thing that you guys, and again, all those are there. Also, the spirit dice. You know what? Yes, I actually have everything. I have everything on sale from Black Friday to Cyber Monday. So, as far as the connecting with your higher angel oil, or if you do want an oil for money, luck, whatever it is, they're all finished. Not the final ingredients, because that's going to depend on what the person wants. But those come with, because a ton of people have been asking me privately to let them know when this stuff was done. They come with a little half of an angel wing charm, and all of the oils are like, you can see how big the bottle is, are 1 ounce, and they come with an offering disc, which you put the oil on the offering disc, and you can put it on your dresser, or if you are a practicing person who does earth magic, you can put it on your altar or your sacred space where you meditate, what have you. Have all of those ready. The aromatherapy line, which is lavender. Oh, ban. The aromatherapy discs, the whole line of aromatherapy discs, which are all custom made by me, and the pendants have the angel stamp on them. And you put your oil, rose, whatever it is, and you smell it. You can put it in your car. It smells good. There's all of that stuff. And if you guys do have altars, there's the owl, which is hand sculpted by me, and it goes about the size of the palm of your hand. You put your oils on it, and then you keep this on your sacred space or altar, and that's where you put your offering oils. So there's some really cool things that are for sale, and they're actual tangible things that people have seen on my show and have been asking about for a million years. And so I finally did the line of pendulums and all of that. Also, you're going to be able to get spirit dice, which you guys have seen me do. All of them are wood burned and spell casted and pretty amazing. And they come in a giant purple velvet bag for your spirit dice. Only the ones that I'm doing this week, yeah, right, the Christmas list, these are huge. These were the ones that I originally got from someone else, and those are, I'm making them giant for people who really want to be able to see when they throw their spirit dice. So those are all individually wood burned and spell casted. So with each letter that's done, there's a specific intention that goes into it in the burning, which elemental magic is earth, air, wind, fire, and all of those custom sets are going to be available as well. So anyway, all kind of cool things. But you want the spirit dice, LJM? The spirit dice are really, really cool. And the spirit dice is probably one of my favorite little tools, you know, to do that I love doing. So I think it's all stuff that you guys have seen here and people have wanted. And again, everything comes with something free. So your pendulum, I custom make the pendulum board, and the pendulum boards are made, they're about this big, and they're made out of clay, and each one is custom. Each one will be different for you, and it'll have your name on the back, and you'll be able to use, that's simple divining. Okay, if you're taking a pendulum and you're asking a question, okay, and you've got your pendulum, and again, there's no two that are alike, okay, and then you have your pendulum, and like this one, I think that Lori likes the dragonfly, so okay, if you ask, and I'm going to hold my hand really still, Spirit, can you go to yes or no? Do these make it easier for you to communicate?
I don't get that.
Okay. Now my hand is not moving at all, and the pendulum goes. Okay. And I don't want to touch these too much because now I'm going to have to cleanse this one. They all come to you cleansed and casted. Casted meaning, yeah, casted meaning spell casted. Okay. Sparkly little octopus pendulum. I have lots of like cool stuff. So catangelparanormal.com, and for Christmas, this is something that I do every year. There, as long as you take care of the shipping and handling, I'm going to gift 3 actual haunted dolls, real haunted dolls. If you have wanted one, I am going to make 3 of those available for free of charge. And I figure that the best way to do that is the next show that I have, I'll put your name into, we'll do the guessing thing. So if you are, because I got inundated with messages when I said that I was going to do the spirited doll thing for Christmas. Now, One person who's been wanting one for a very long time is Mary. So you know what? I will. Oh my gosh! And you know what? Jen TT, two of spirited dolls that she never even was said that were spirited, I got because I wanted, and they were majorly spirited. So, you know, they're the guessing. I love playing the guessing game, and I also like, yeah. Mary has been asking for one of my haunted dolls for so long, and that she is going to hers. I've kind of had set aside for a while now. So, yeah, that David. Okay, there was just something that moved over there. But yeah, so yeah, Jen TT has some amazing dolls. Just like, yeah, I'll have to do a show on that one in the glass cabinet, not Katie, but the other one, because it's strong energy. So, what else? If you guys want to, Wayne, do you have your SLS camera?
I sure do.
It might be a cool thing to I run the Sprit Box and do SLS camera.
Yeah, you know what I can do actually. Actually, I can do I could do like we did a couple weekends ago, and I can connect the SLS via my hotspot and go walk around with it somewhere.
Oh yeah. And then you guys also can see how the actual SLS camera works in the sense that it has graphs in you. I think the most important thing about the actual real SLS cameras are that they're portable. You know, once they're charged up, you can take them on investigation. You can live stream off of them.
You can copy live video. Like, it's got a program built into it to where you press one button and it records everything that's going on the screen. So it'll video capture the whole screen, or you can make it take still shots of the screen every so many seconds. You can adjust it how many seconds you want it to go. Then after you're done, you can load that video right onto your computer and edit it, put it on YouTube, share it, put it in a video, whatever you want to do with it. So it's so portable. Everything is just right there.
Right. And you know what? The one thing that I wanted to, I'm going to have to show it on a different show because I'm not doing night vision, but I'm going to be doing something probably next weekend. I don't know if Wayne is going to be present or not.
Next weekend I will be.
So I'll save this PDA, which is another item from Paranologies, and it has your light, which that appears like light to you, but it isn't. It's IR. Can you explain what that is, Wayne?
That is an orb infrared light. Looks like 3 of them aren't lit up.
I was just noticing that as well, as a matter of fact. You know what?
That's an orb IR light that Jeremy from Paranologies makes. It'll light the whole room up with no hotspot. It shines IR light in all directions evenly, so it'll light a whole room up with no hotspot. And it's got the two mounts on it. You can see up at the top right and the top left, there's the 2 mounts where our fingers are. You can mount 2 more orb lights or any IR light you choose up there. And actually, I'm building, which is why we're not going to show this till next weekend. I'm building some custom lights to mount there on both her and my PDA setup. So when I go up there, I'll be up there next weekend. I'll have those lights hopefully done by then. And we'll be able to show you the whole setup, all the lights and everything. It'll have 3 sets of IR lights, and the PDA is a full spectrum camera.
Which is cool because you can take this and you can go to your Facebook and you can live stream. You can live stream off of YouTube. You can add the additional lights, and then it's also cool because you can walk around in the dark and you can actually see on the screen really easily. And I love the handles, and then you can set it down to light up the room. So it's really pretty cool. So we'll show that as well. Cheryl, I'll send you a link where you can get the eye in the sky. It's the plasma ball, but it is inside of an eye, so it makes it look like really badass. Okay, you guys do not laugh at this idea, okay, that I put on the side of the box, but the mirror that I put, okay, on the side of my polter column, my thought was to put a motion detector on it, right? Okay. Okay, and you have to, I figured that, you know, like any other motion detector, although it's not super high tech, if something breaks it, then
I'm going to modify that probably in a couple of weeks. I'm going to take that, and instead of making it like do the voice when you pass by or trigger it, I'm going to have it so where if a spirit does trigger it or try to pass through the mirror or anything like that, it's going to record a 10-second snippet of audio on an audio recorder that I'm going to have built into it. So if any spirit passes through it, it'll record the audio of that and maybe catch an EVP or something. So it's going to be cool.
Right. Yeah, so I don't know. That one was kind of funny. The item, if you go to paranologies.com, it's called a PDA. So, and it is built in. And you know what? The motion sensing mirror, and I do like the creepy face that shows up. Which, I don't know. I'm telling you, it does sound like Plankton from SpongeBob SquarePants. I swear that is the voice of Plankton. And the fact that I know this is because I have two kids that, you know, yeah. So, no, yeah, well, good night, Zara, honey. Good night. So, yeah, do you guys, you know what? Tammy Francis, you can send an email to the site, or you can send it and I'll get it. Did I buy that from Huff? What? No, is he copying my motion detector mirror? Nah, no. No. Roger, you haven't slept in 24 hours. That could make for, or Robert. Oh, see, I'm blind. I'm blind as a bat. But anyway, does anyone want to do any ghosty stuff, or like, I think that Wayne is getting the SLS camera up, and again, I want to stress to you guys, this wasn't about hate or jealousy. It was truly about faking, and both of them outed each other as being fakes and frauds. It's honestly, you know.
Somebody I think got banned by accident.
Ghostbox and SLS. Okay, so yes.
I wanted to show you guys this really quick. If I have a second, I have a. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick and show it on a screen share. If not, I'm just going to go straight to the SLS. But I wanted to show this. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can get to it right here. Yeah, I can get to it. This is it right here, I believe. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is it right here. All right, check it out. I want to screen share. I'm going to show, that's a video that I took of me testing out some new IR lights the other night. I took it with my Sony camera, and it's just a little short video. If you wouldn't mind, I'll show it real quick.
Oh, sorry. Let me lock on you.
Okay,
There you go.
let me screen share. All right, this is a quick video that I took the other night. Hide. All right. How's it going, guys and gals? Southern Angels Paranormal Wayne. Just wanted to show you all a new light that I've got. I've been working on a new IR light. So I've been tinkering around with some IR illuminators the past few days, and I've been messing around with some different bulbs and some different driver circuits, kind of tweaking the driver circuit a different way and such. And I've got this one pretty spot on. I think I was playing around with it earlier, and I just wanted to show you guys how bright it was, because I was pretty pleased with the way it came out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it around and back. You can't see right now. I'm just using the light that's on the camera, one little single bulb that's on the camera, but it's about 100 feet back that way. There's a shed out in the corner of the property over there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and flip this around really quickly. And watch how bright these are, Kat. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit.
Wow.
Let me show you. Watch. Pitch black back here. Absolutely pitch black. That's without night shot. The IR light on. Now this is with the IR light. Watch when I turn the night shot back on. Bam.
Wow.
Yeah,
that lights up the entire backyard. How far is it from there to the end of the backyard? About 100 feet.
Like I said, it's about 100 feet.
Okay, now that's something pretty.
It's pitch black back here. Now watch, I can zoom in.
Wow.
I can zoom in 100 feet away. I can read what kind of shed it is.
And you can read that. That's an impressive light.
Pretty impressive. That's pitch black dark. Once again, without the night shot, it's pretty much pitch dark. Black.
Wow.
This is going to be the new and improved Dark Light Mini.
For y'all who don't know, Wayne had been a top seller of IR lights, and they're called dark lights for, I don't know, how many years did you do that, Wayne?
About 3.5 years.
And then he burned himself out, and now he's making IR lights again. So that's pretty amazing lighting. That's impressive.
That's no night shot. Watch, I'll cut the IR light off. And this is without the IR lights. That's just the camera's IR light. So, let's flip it back around so I can see what I'm looking at there.
Hey, RA recordings.
So that's all. I just wanted to show you guys how that came out.
Mary, you'll love those. You just bought it. Cool, Mary. That yeah, you guys keep your eyes out, because Wayne's going to be building IR lights and stuff again. So that was a spoiler for Wayne's next video. Yeah.
That was the next video. Actually, it's going to be the next video I post. That was just taken with this camera right here, just this regular Sony little night shot Sony camera. I'm not going to show you what the light looks like yet. That's going to be a surprise for when I get a few of them made. I'm gonna have some for Kat and I that are going to be full spectrum too, to put on our PDA cams. That's really going to be cool. And also, we're going to be getting some of Jeremy's orb lights. See, Jeremy's lights, the reason I like his orb lights, they're so good for indoors. They're great for indoors because they light the whole room up with no hotspot. Really great lights. Really great lights. I love Jeremy's stuff. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the SLS set up really quickly. I got it right here next to me, so it won't take but a second.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, Stephanie said you can hunt UFOs in the sky with that light. Yeah, I mean, how far does that reach? Do you know?
That particular one right there, I got it to go about 280 feet that I can measure. I mean, it may go a little further than that, but from the point that I was measuring it at a couple nights ago, it was, I know for a fact it was 280 feet, and I could still see stuff 280 feet away. So about the length of a football field, probably about the length of a football field. I mean, any further than that, it's just going to start fading out. Iris Stevo, I'm going to have them on eBay. I have an eBay store. And probably within the next few weeks, I'm going to start pumping them out again. I got parts coming in every day. I've been working really hard on getting that and some other things I got building as well. Paranology ships in 2 days as well. So if you need a light right away, you can probably get one from Jeremy quicker than I can get it to you at the moment. But yeah, I'll have lights up within the next couple weeks. I'll have them up for sale. And Steve, if you want one, I'll hook you up. Just hit me up on the side. I'll hook you up, dude. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the SLS set up real quick.
Yeah, you guys start to get your thoughts and questions ready for Sprit Box and SLS Camera. I'm trying to get my chat back for some reason. It's frozen. No.
I do build other things too, other than just.
Do you have a video playing in the background?
Me? No. Nothing. Nope, nothing on mine.
I can hear Chris Powers' voice. That's weird.
How?
I don't know. I can hear the accent and everything. Oh, maybe it's a TV from another room.
I hear it on your end. I hear it coming through. I can hear it too a little bit.
Oh, I can hear.
I hear it a little bit. I do, but I hear it coming out of my speaker, so it's coming from your end somewhere. I think.
Oh, that's David playing guitar. David is my brother-in-law. Let him borrow his Les Paul. Is it Les? I'm probably saying that wrong. That is really weird.
I make these too. I build like several different things. I build these REM pods. I built this REM pod here. Let me show you real quick. It's got just a typical REM pod antenna, 4 lights, and it does the typical, just a REM pod. So I build these as well, REM pods, and several other things. And I got some really cool stuff coming out, but I'll save that for another show. It's SLS time. SLS time.
I think it's locked. I don't know if anyone can even.
You're not gonna have to lock it on this because when I log in, it's gonna have another one pop up. So that's the one I'm gonna have to lock on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to create a hotspot real quick. All right, I'll be right back, guys. SLS
okay.
is coming.
Let me go back and lock it on me real quick. Okay, guys. So, yeah, isn't that plasma eyeball cool? When you turn on the Sprit Box, like, I'll go ahead and turn on the Sprit Box while I can't see chat though. Hold on, because my computer is. Whoa. Okay, volume down.
Yes, Ulta Beauty. Yes. But again, input for research right now.
Now that right? Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna fire up the spirit box. Where's my remote? There we go. Hello, spirits. Spirits, can you say hello to the people in chat? Can you say some of the names of people in chat? Can you say my name? I heard it say fake. I'm not saying nothing. I heard it say Wayne. I need to get chat back. Dreama? I heard it say Dreama. What about Dreama? Or are you just still looking at the people in chat's name? Is there somebody that you have a message for that is in the chat? How many spirits are here tonight? 5? 6? Are you guys ready to show yourself on the SLS camera? Is there somebody's loved one who can come and show yourself on the SLS camera for someone tonight? Who? Well, you guys, spirits, can you tell me what are the name of the animals in that cage over there? Crap? No. I swear I thought I heard the word sugar. What is the really tame one's name, spirits? Sugar? I heard sugar again. Spirits, What is his name? Now I have chat. Sorry, guys. I may need to log in with my iPad because I need to be able to see chat. My computer. So, give me 1 second, guys. Good night, Steve. Good night, Steve. Please just give me mine.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm about to hook it to my hotspot, and then I'm gonna go walking around outside with it.
Okay, hold on just a second.
You're gonna see me log in a second. I'm gonna mute this because I'm gonna turn all this sound off because you're gonna hear me coming through the tablet. So I'm gonna shut this off, and you're gonna see me pop back up. I'm gonna be outside.
You heard Guns N' Roses coming through the radio? Oh, well, okay, yeah. If it was slow scanning, you might have. Good night, Steve. Southwest Ghost. You know what, Truth? That could be my son's guitar, actually. So that would probably be exactly what he's playing too. Fidel Castro died today. 90. Wow. Yeah. I need YouTube on my thing. What is going on with? Oh, thank you, Emily. I kind of like my red hair now too. It's completely, it's, and you guys, I cut, you know what, dare I? Wow. Hold on. I'll show you how long it is while we're, oh, no, hold on. It is still long, but hold on. I'll show you how long it is. Okay, see? I did cut. Oh, wow. I shouldn't have taken that down. Now I look like a crazy person. But, yeah, it's still long, but, okay. Okay, I swear I can hear a British voice coming through that computer. You know what, Time Lord? I have 5 inches of it, and it's in a ponytail. The back of it is still like down in my butt, but right? Yeah, it might have some weird, yeah, well, you know what? I don't know. What do y'all think about the shorter length? Okay, it looks like crap because it was in a ponytail, but it feels a whole lot lighter. Hold on. You can hear it too? Okay, well, I don't know. Wayne's little thing disappeared. That sounded really bad. Sorry. My mind was in the gutter. I got nothing. Hold on. Y'all are rubbing off on me. Y'all are talking about sex in there. Oh, you know what? It could be on Wayne's phone. You're right. Because y'all hear it too? Because I'm hearing it. Guys, this used to be down like 5 inches into my lap. Oh my God. When I wash it, it's like, oh, so much better. It is shorter, but it's still long, but it's shorter. And I had cut 4 inches off the week before, so I think I have 9 to 10 inches. Easy. Okay, there is Chris. He's coming through that computer. I'm telling you. Hold on. That is just. Hold on. Where? Uh-oh. Please tell me that I didn't just.
Okay, here I am.
Okay,
Now,
hold on.
let me go ahead and let me load the camera up. Hang on. Please share. All right. Go ahead and load up the camera. This is really cool that I can connect this to my hotspot.
Okay, just a second because I lost my little screen where I have you on live streaming. So give me 1 second. Please mute. Oh, holy crud. This is really. Nope, that's me. I can't get my iPad to stop. I'm having like computer issues. Like, okay, good. That stopped that. No, Wayne's probably good. What are they talking about? Okay, this is.
Yeah, I can't see chat. All I can see is my SLS camera.
Okay, yeah, that's why I need you to just hold on just a second because I need to.
Oh, it's cold out here.
Okay, I need to be able to see your screen.
Ooh. Man, I should have brought a jacket. It is freaking cold out here.
I cannot see. I've got to give me a second because I can't see you. My computer is moving super slow. So
I can't believe the camera can see that. That's crazy.
Nobody can see you or me, or I can't see you, and they can't see you either because for some reason okay, hold 2 seconds. I've read the rules. If I don't hurry and get it back up, I don't think take me there. Hold on. Okay. All right, there you are. Now, okay, there we go. All right. So Wayne's in the backyard.
Yep, I'm about to go walking. I'm about to go walking around to some other places as well.
Right. Now, Wayne, it's your SLS stopped.
Hang on, I'm just going to make.
If he gets back to the tree that he was at, that is a great example of false mapping, which was something we were going to talk about.
Yeah, I'm going to show you that in a minute. This camera right here, okay, you have to use discretion whenever you're investigating anything. not everything you see is going to be paranormal, no matter what you're using, no matter what gear you're using. You're always going to get something that's not paranormal from time to time. So it's your job as an investigator to utilize that discretion.
And anytime, you know, you guys always hear us say, like, if you hear one thing, and then we can debunk it, like David playing guitar or whatever, we'll say debunked, you know. So there are things that.
Okay. Here you go. Just for example, okay, what you see on this screen here that you don't see on the other quote unquote SLS cameras is on the right hand side of the screen. You've got several different sensors giving you live information, feeding you live information. And by touching the screen, you can see the graph on each of those different things. Bear with me. I'm streaming off of a cell phone right now. So let me show you. As soon as it loads back up, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. There's several sensors on this that detect things that the regular Connect thing does not detect on its own. This will detect high frequency sound. So if you're doing like an EVP session or something like that, it'll show you the high frequency sound that's getting picked up that your ears can't hear, which is what that little green line is right there on the right side. They got that little green chart. And you see that green line as I'm talking going up and down. Watch as I snap my finger in front of it. See?
It
So
keeps shutting down for some reason.
it's because I'm getting messages on my cell phone. Hang on, let me turn the messages off on my cell phone so that nobody can send me a message. I'm streaming off my cell phone right now, and people keep sending me messages, so the messages are interrupting the camera feed. Hang on, I'm about to fix it.
How are you streaming the SLS camera off your cell phone?
I've got the mobile hotspot set up on my phone, and I've got the tablet from the SLS camera connected to the cell phone's mobile hotspot, so I can walk around anywhere I want with this. As long as I got my cell phone on me, I can stream off of it.
Gotcha.
People, please stop sending messages so I can load this up. Man, it is so cold out here, guys. It is freaking sub-zero out here right now. I have no jacket on.
Okay, guys, I'm going to turn on the Sprit Box. It's LJM's birthday. Okay, in and out at LJM, or maybe not. Is it your birthday?
Now I'm going to show y'all again.
Okay, what?
Damn it.
It stopped again.
Yeah, hang on.
Let me turn off the Sprit Box. Could we go back in the house and do it the normal way so it works? Sometimes those hot spots don't give out, you know how that signal can not be strong sometimes. Oh, Brandon, no, he's not in Texas. He's in Louisiana. It's hot in Texas. Well, I mean, no, it's not hot. I mean, it's probably in the 50s now. Okay, I need to be able to type in chat. We can't hear you. You muted your mic, Wayne. If you're talking, we can't hear you. Okay, I can see chat from my iPad now. Yay. Wayne? Wayne will be back in a second, guys. At least I can see off my iPad.
Okay, now can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
now?
Okay, check it out. I'm gonna grab a jacket really quickly, and then I'll be right back out here. I'm gonna stay with you the whole time, but I gotta go get a jacket. I'm freezing.
Wayne was abducted. Yeah, right.
The SLS's camera was reading like 36, 37 degrees a second ago.
Brandon, no, he doesn't even fly. He drives. So, yeah, yeah, he drives like 7 hours to get here. Sometimes only for a couple days, and then goes back. Truth Paranormal. Wayne froze to death. It's 44 in Louisiana. Oh, Wayne was abducted. Let's see. Time Lord. Wayne's gonna kick your butt. Time Lord. Dreama, are you still awake? Are you still out there? We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, here we go. I don't know what Time Lord's
thing though.
Because I cannot see chat.
No. I'm watching chat, but I don't know where you're. Are you live streaming off a different one now?
Same one. I just had to go get a jacket.
Oh, it's showing up on the middle screen now. Okay. I'm going to lock on this. How cool.
All right. Well, it looks like we're in business. All right. Let's see. Stretch it out. All right. This will work just like that. Ooh, it's cold out here. At least I got a jacket on now, so I'm not freezing to death totally. All right, let's see if we can get any activity out here. Now, I was going to show y'all. Okay, if you point this thing at something that is shaped, I'm going to show you a false positive. I have an umbrella over here that's shaped like a person. It's you probably can't see me because I'm pointing over there, but that umbrella is shaped like a person. So if you go and point this at something like this umbrella right here that's shaped like a person, and you point it there long enough,
it can give you a false positive.
Sometimes it can give you a false positive. It's not showing up right now, but it's lighting it up red. It's highlighting it red to let you know that, hey, I see something that could potentially be an entity or something. Check it out. And that's why it's highlighting that red, because that's shaped like a person. So if it sees a spirit, it'll highlight. That's why you see it highlighting stuff different colors. That's it detecting things that it thinks could potentially be a spirit. So it'll highlight it a color before it'll show up as a stick figure. But if you point it at something that's shaped like a person, like a post or that umbrella. You see how it showed up in the umbrella?
There's the spirit. That's not a spirit.
Okay. That is not a spirit. That is an umbrella. And it's mapping in that umbrella. So you have to use discretion. You have to use discretion.
Fixate on
you can tell because if it's the spirit, it's not a spirit because it's not moving off that one object. It's stuck on that object. See? So you have to use discretion when using any device, not only this, but any EVP or video camera or anything, Sprit Box, whatever. You always have to use discretion when investigating. Anything can give you a false positive, and it's your job as an investigator to distinguish between what's legit and what's not. So now we'll go try to get a real spirit. because I feel something back here.
It's always interesting in your backyard because
I feel something back here. You saw that black mass go shooting down the fence?
I did just see that. Let me turn on the spirit box. Okay, spirits. Wayne, Heather. It said Wayne, Heather. Hello, spirits.
Sometimes I can put spirits sitting on the bench right here. Sometimes they'll float over there and they'll sit on the bench.
Okay.
Can you show yourself on that bench?
Spirits, if there's any in the backyard, can you show up somewhere right there by that chair? Here? Yeah. Well, not here, but there.
Can you manifest on this bench? Can you show yourself?
7.
Oh, there's one.
And it's on the chair.
Standing on the chair. Let me move. Can you come toward me?
Can you come down off the back of that chair? It just said table.
Thank you.
Is there a table?
It just
right
did.
there?
It just stepped off of it. Look, here it comes. It's coming toward me.
Okay, now that is intelligent right there.
It's coming toward me.
Thank you for showing yourself. What is your name, Spirit? Could you tell me through this?
Let's see if I can catch another one.
Spirit that just appeared. I just saw you again for a second.
Yeah, he's hanging around this it's cold. It is so cold out here. There he is.
Can you come towards those pots? It just detected. It just came towards the pot. It's now
Standing
on
on the
top
pot.
of the pot.
Can you come closer to me?
On top of the pot.
It looks like it's trying to climb.
Can you get into the pot?
Whoa.
That was just picking up a weird energy.
Yeah, look, it did it again. Whoa, look at it.
Yes. Thank you. Oh.
Whoa.
Just lay down. Wow.
I love when they do stuff like this, man. I love it. Can you come closer to me?
Wayne? You said Wayne?
It's like it's waving. It says here.
Someone said it. I did just hear a child's voice on the spirit box. Are you a child spirit?
Looks like a small one. Man, it just dissolved into the leaves. Man, that's crazy. If it's that's one over here.
How many spirits are there in the backyard?
Oh, whoa, locked up. I'm gonna go around the outside. Look at the temperature sensor saying 39.4.
39?
40 degrees, yeah. 39.94, 30.54, 39.83. Okay, now you guys see how this thing really works.
Is Patrick there anywhere?
Out here, this is where he and I used to hang out. Was out here. This is where
Yeah. Something was just laughing.
This way. You can see on the side of the camera, you can see all those little meters up to the right, how they detect.
It's stopping.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's good. I usually catch things out here. Something about this area out here, I usually catch things.
Yes.
Out here is where I usually catch things, and I've caught a really strange anomaly out here a couple of times, right over here. In fact, I posted it on my YouTube channel. I caught an anomaly right over here one night, and it was like dancing all around.
What is the thing that he keeps catching in the backyard, Spirits?
See if I can catch anything around back over here.
Spirits, we keep hearing a child's voice. Can you come forward? I just saw the outline of something there.
Yeah, I did too. I saw it go by.
Spirit figure, did you see that?
Yes, I did. I saw it.
Look, you don't always have to get the dot, the stick figure. That energy is like black. And it's like hiding behind that tree.
Yes, it is.
Devil? I just heard devil. Can you repeat that again? Who is the spirit that's in front of the tree? What is
like
your
it's hanging.
name?
Look at it responding to me.
Okay, when you're moving it, it's actually leaning over,
That's
which is
crazy.
kind of tricky.
That is crazy.
I've never seen that before.
It's like it's trying
It's
to
like
move away from me.
leaning away from you.
It's just walking
It's
toward me
ducking
now.
away from you now.
That is crazy. I'm not going to hurt you. It's coming toward me. Oh,
Oh, wow. It
That's
was
crazy.
like moving to the right and moving to the right. And then when you were going down, it like went down and crouched down.
That was crazy.
You don't need to be afraid. I just heard that little kid's voice again.
I did too. Can you show yourself again, please? I'm not going to hurt
You
you.
don't have to be afraid. You can speak through this device, and you can there. I just saw.
Yeah, I saw it creeping around down there. I saw it down there creeping
right
around.
over there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Wow! It just walked out of the bird bag.
Yeah, it's picking up some energy here now.
Good night, Ray. Thanks for coming. Spirits, where is the little, is there a little girl there with Wade? Just whisper, Wade. I just heard a child's voice again.
I did too.
And again. How old are you? 8? Did you say that you're 8? Yep.
Yep. Over here.
Good night, Irish Steve-O.
Picking up something, whatever it is moving away from me. It's like it's running this way. I keep going forward and it keeps running away from me, whatever it is.
Turn the radio down. I can't hear you. What?
Whatever it is, it's trying to run away from me. I keep catching it and then it goes this way and I'm following it and it's like running away from me.
So can you explain to the people in chat what it feels like, that energy? Does it feel like?
It feels like, imagine if you take a balloon and rub a balloon on your skin, like just barely touch it on your skin. That's what it feels like everywhere.
So kind of like static.
Yeah, like static. Ow, 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 that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Ay, 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 ay.
What did you do?
Hang on.
It's gone.
I'm back. Hang on. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt.
It's cold and I don't know what he did, but it doesn't sound like it felt good.
No, it did not.
What did you?
Oh, just busted my finger open.
On what?
On the gate.
If you guys don't know, Wayne will be the first to tell you. Things will jump out at him. I don't mean spirits. I mean like actual things. Sorry, babe.
I'll live.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn the spirit box back on. Man, they delivered the wrong batteries to me, and this needs new batteries. Spirits, is the little girl still there? Heard it again. Said Heather. What did Wayne just do to his hand? Cried? No, he didn't cry. But I swear it just said cry.
I almost did.
Yes, rechargeables are the batteries that were supposed to be here, but they sent the wrong one. Cat New York, yeah, go ahead and ask the box questions. Yeah, you can. When Wayne goes back inside, I'm going to let him use his culture com because my batteries are going dead.
All right, I'm going back in now. I'm going to shut this off. I'll be back in a second.
All right, let me turn my spirit box off. Wayne's going to go back in the house and run SLS in there and run his spirit box. I had rechargeable batteries. I got the charging station, and then they sent me AAAs rather than AAs, of course. So I'm like, really? Because this takes like 8 batteries. And Dawn... or Cat New York, yeah, you absolutely can ask questions. It's very quiet. It's like too quiet. While we're waiting for... Yeah, I just heard that child spirit again. Spirits, Brandon wants to know, where does Wayne live? South? Yeah. Spirits, Dawn wants to know if her mom passed on because I haven't felt her, seen her, or smelled her.
Why can I not hear?
Whoa, hold on. Okay, you guys give me just a second, all right? I'm going to turn this one off because the batteries are going. And Wayne, you've got your, ooh, that looks painful. Can't hear you. You're on mute for some reason. Can you unmute? Can you hear that I'm saying I can't hear you? Wayne? Okay, he can't hear me. We can't hear you, but okay, so I'll turn my spirit box back on. Whoa, did you hear that? There was a big thump. Yeah, Brandon, see, there's the little girl again. Yes, no politics.
Okay,
are the woman and child related?
why for some reason I can't hear you. Hang on, let me.
We were. We couldn't hear you. Spirits, Dawn wants to know, did her mom make it to the other side, or is she still here on the earth plane?
All right, I'm rebooting my SLS camera, and then I'm gonna log on in here.
What?
I'm rebooting my SLS camera, and then I'm gonna log it on in here so we can do it inside.
Okay, could we see your Poltercom and listen to it since my batteries are going dead? There's some people in chat that.
Do you have your SLS camera?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
You want to run your SLS, and I'll run the Poltercom?
Hold on. Let me. Just a second. Let me grab it real quick. Okay. Guys, give me 2 seconds.
All right, I'm back on here. I can go ahead and let's see. Put this in standby. And I'm gonna put a band-aid on my finger really quickly because it's bleeding everywhere.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no, it's all good, man. You know how when I don't know what it is, but like when it's really cold outside, you ever notice like when it's cold and then you smack something on another object when it's cold outside, it hurts like extra bad for some reason when it's cold. I don't know why that is, but like when we were kids, like when it was really, really cold outside, we used to run up behind each other and pluck each other in the ear when it was really cold outside because it hurt really bad.
That's just wrong. Okay.
Well, yeah, we were dumb kids. All right, let me grab my take this jacket off because now I'm getting hot.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead.
Somebody was burning wood outside. I could smell wood burning.
Okay, guys.
Flashlight if I can't see anything.
Please turn on.
Where's my flashlight? There it is. All right.
You guys, what we're gonna do, especially because you guys know that there's, I say I'm gonna curse myself now because I said that there's usually spirit activity, but there's not always. But I'm going to log in to the SLS camera and finalizing application launch. That's a first.
All right. As soon as I put this Band-Aid on, I'm going to grab the Poltercom.
Okay, let me, okay, I do not want to install anything right now. No, 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 no. Point.
Ow.
All right, guys, let's see here.
Yeah, that will be bleeding all over the place. All right, Poltercom.
Must be a SLS conspiracy because no.
All right.
Not be able to. Let me make sure everything is copacetic here, and it is.
Whoa, what was that?
Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, guys, I'm going to move from my spot, and I'm going to plug. You're not going to see me for just a second because I'm going to plug the SLS camera into the
but you are going to hear, this is my Pultricon, for those of you that have not seen it yet. It's got the processor and everything built into the back of it. And I've got some new effects patches that we're going to try out. So let's give it a whirl.
Stop. Black.
It says black. Spirits, do you have a message for anybody in chat? Who wants yes? Who is it that you have a message for? Peace.
Next up. Fat.
All right, now I can see everything. Okay, cool. We can see Cat's SLS. Are there any spirits over there around Cat that can show themselves? Two of them. It just said two of them. Are you males or females?
okay. All right, guys. Now, you cannot see me anymore. What you're seeing is my view of the room with the SLS camera. So I'm not going to be able to see chat, but let's see what's going on around here.
This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this. Let's see if I can set it here.
That'd be great.
So
And I
I'll
need
set it right
to
here.
If my
And then
camera
I'll push this down so you guys can see.
is my camera good as far as being able to see clarity wise, Wayne?
Oh yeah, really good. Really good actually.
All right, guys. So I'm going to walk around and I'm going to tell you guys what kind of we're looking at. Over here, there's a whole grouping of haunted dolls. And it's interesting because not all of the ones right here are spirited. To the ones that are spirited, can you show yourself for me? And to the people in the back, show yourself. Here, wrap. Aha! Okay, guys, if you guys, this is
It just said Albert.
There, right to my left, guys. Okay, right in the top you. See that? Let's hear it. I see that you're standing right there on the front. Tell me your name through the Spirit Box. What's your name? Your energy feels really interesting. It's making me a little lightheaded. I'm close by to you. Can you show yourself? There you go. Around the corner. Here. There you are. There you are. There you are. Right there in front of the divot box. Are you a war spirit? Wow, the energy is super charged, guys. I mean, super charged. There you are. That just jumps out to you. I mean, it is intense. It's like they're angry that I've not been communicating, and they're kind of telling me they're not happy. What about you guys? Oh, there you are. Thank you.
Okay, this thing just said heaven, hell.
Okay, there's one on the left.
All right, I just heard a little kid.
Here.
Little kid, what's your name?
Over to lay down on my hand and there's the usual one that wants to have the box. Watch time mirrors is another thing that's more available. I'll go mirror. You come through. Right there. You can reach out to me. You know who I am. That for our guests, we would love it. What about over here? Right over here, watching the sugar box. Well,
Said, look at me. A woman said, look at me. I think it said, where am I at? To that female, what's your name? Rhonda. It said Rhonda. You heard that? Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. I'm Wayne. Are you alone or do you have someone with you? That's Lisa. I love you.
Jack.
Jack?
That's true.
Whoa, it's really this thing's really talking now.
I mean,
Whoa. You heard the little kid? The little kid again.
Tommy.
Little kid, what's your name?
Got it. Tommy. So,
Do you have a message for Kat?
that's right.
That's right.
I got you.
I got you. This thing said, I got you.
Freezing.
Freezing? It's not like it said freezing. Something. Read something. What do you want us to read?
Maybe.
Remember something.
Money.
Here.
Aisle.
Aisle. How many? Where do you go when you leave from this plane? Where do you go to?
Up.
Up?
Of it.
Where do you go up to? Whoa.
T-roll.
Light? Is that where you go toward the light?
Yeah. Oh.
That's right. Light. When you go through the light, where does that take you when you come out of the other side? Whoa, what was that say? Where do you come from when you come into this plane, of our plane?
Behind.
Behind. Is it a portal that lets you come back and forth? No.
Out.
Are you only allowed to go out of it? Are you with your loved ones?
Radio.
Good night. It just said good night. Yay. Who are you saying good night to? That sounded crazy right there. Good job. adjust the speed some. Can you show yourself on Kat's screen? Can you show yourself over there? Oh, my thing's picking up something. I'm picking up something over here on my detector on the front. Look at the lights lighting up. Woman. Are you a woman lighting up this dial? Look at it lighting the dial up. There it goes. Look at it lighting the dial up. Can you go over to where Kat is?
So, it's Miss Aldo.
How do you get back and forth from place to place? Said I something. Whoa, I'm picking up something on it. The dial keeps changing colors. That means it's picking up a static field somewhere. Are you making those dials light up? It sounds like a kid. Who's on Kat's camera? Hang on, I'm gonna sweep it manually for a minute and see if I can get anything.
Wait.
Who's that showing up over there by Kat's house on her screen? Help? What do you need help with? Can we help you? Something's lighting this dial up like crazy. Karma? You can see the dial on this thing's like stop doing it. I moved it. Are you coming through the portal that Kat's showing on right now? Can you come through that portal and go back to where she is?
Stop.
Street.
Right.
Are you the same one that was over there a minute ago? Whoa. Entity? Are you the entity that's over there? People? Jason? Is that your name?
It's right.
Okay, it just said something creepy. This thing is crazy how many voices are coming out of this thing tonight, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I've tried sweeping different speeds. I tried different effects patches. I tried all kinds of stuff, and everything I tried on here, I was getting stuff. They were showing themselves on cat screen, and then at the same time communicating through here. It seems like every time I try to ask them about portals or anything like that, about them coming through a portal or something, it seems like, Cat, I can't hear you. I can't hear you at all, Cat. Yeah, I can't hear you. For some reason, I can't hear you. Y'all in chat, can y'all hear Cat talking? I can't hear her talking. People in chat, can y'all can't hear Cat? No, they can't hear you either. All right, thanks guys. That's all I wanted to know. Try doing the reload, Cat. Try right clicking and reloading your page. And check and make sure your mic's not muted. Oh, I think she's on the phone. That's why she must be muted, because she's on the phone, I think. So yeah, I tried all kinds of different things. I tried different speeds, different patches, different effects, and it seemed like everything that I tried, it worked. So pretty crazy. This device is really crazy.
Okay, can you guys
Now
hear me now?
Now I can hear you. What, were you on the phone or something? I couldn't hear you.
No, I don't know how much you never said. Like I did the whole SLS session. You mean there was no volume even for that?
Some of it. I thought you just quit talking for a while. Like it was there for a while, and then like I had this on, and then, man, could you hear this responses coming out of this thing?
Well, the responses I heard were coming back as direct responses from questions that I was asking the spirits that I was seeing.
Craziness. That's
But,
crazy.
So I'll be very curious to see what it vamped all my energy out and everything, like crazy. The energy and stuff was really weird. As to what it felt like in all the areas from Tabitha to the trunk of haunted doll things to the scrying mirror and over that part of the kitchen and over there and then back over here and around the corner and stuff like that. Really, really, really amazing. Hold on. So we did actually manage to stream for, almost 4 hours. So it was good. Yes, it is all real. Let me read. Sarah said, I just got a message. Lolita was over there and Chris shop talking mad shit about me. Went over there and she's calling her fake. Look at screenshots. Yeah. Yeah, that Lolita is, yeah. Well, again, before we end tonight, I want to say, yes, all of the things were presented, and they rolled on each other and talked about being fake, and then it was further proven, and it is what it is. And we just try to keep it actual, real, and all of that, and that's what we'll always try to do. So anyways, I'm going to shut this show down for tonight, and I love you guys. Thank you for coming. And we still cannot actually hear Wayne, but
You can't hear me?
oh yeah, and we can hear you now.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. It's good to see. I love seeing everybody, man. It's good to see everybody tonight. My eye light just died. So the spirits want to say bye too, apparently.
Yeah, and if you like the stream, please subscribe, give it up, let me know what you like. If you have any input, type it in below in the messages, and I will get them and I will read them. And yeah, it was really good. So I want to say good night to you guys and much love and light. And I'll see you guys next week. All right, guys. Bye.